Hello everyone, welcome to Divine and Wild Tarot. In today's reading, we're going to be talking about what's to come in the next 3 months, whether it is love, finances, career, or just self-growth or spiritual growth in general. We'll see what comes up, but my intention will be in love and career specifically. If you're totally brand new to my channel, my warm welcomes to you. This channel is all about tarot readings, channeled messages, and connecting with the divine. And if you're totally brand new to pick a card reading specifically, all you have to do is pick a number between 1, 2, and 3. Whichever number you are most drawn to, whichever one you're intuitively called to today. So pick a number, scroll down to the description box below, and you'll find your timestamp to the correlating number that you have chosen, and click on that timestamp, and that's where your reading will begin. And without further ado, we're going to start with group number 1. Group number 1, let's find out what's going to happen in the next 3 months. What's around the corner and what's to come, what to expect, and in career, love, and generally what's going to happen. That's a very straightforward card, guys. Accepting what is. Also, this bunny is here in my readings. You'll see them in all of my readings because I have the mic attached to the back, and today he is a little lower, so you don't get to see him. I'm doing this until I figure out a better setup, so for now you're just gonna see him poking his head there. So first thing, the next 3 months is accepting what is. I accept and embrace my inner majesty, rejoice and celebrate. I feel like you guys can just relax, and I feel like there's a lot of celebrations, a lot of like just embracing and celebrating the small things in life and enjoying what is, enjoying life for what it is. I feel like you guys have, if you guys are single, I feel you guys have many choices, but also you guys need to be in your power. I feel like the next 3 months, the universe wants to teach you how to be in your power and to stay in your power and to set your boundaries right. You know what? I need to talk in my inside voice because it's late. So you guys need to set boundaries when it comes to dating and seeing people in general. I feel you guys have choices. I feel like you guys in group number 1 are going to have quite an active next 3 months because you will be seeing people. You will be, more importantly, on the dating side, on the love side, I feel like you guys need to really make sure that you are practicing setting your boundaries and confirming your boundaries with people, and not letting anyone step over what you're comfortable doing, and also letting people know what your intentions are, and really use your voice and actually tell them what you are intending this connection to be. So really practicing speaking your truth, because I feel that you guys that are single, and I'll get to you guys that are in a relationship right now, but firstly, the singles, you guys are learning the lessons and solidifying what you desire and solidifying your boundaries so that you are more prepared to enter into the next divine unionship. For people that are with a partner right now, I feel like you guys, both of you guys as a couple, will have choices to make in the next 3 months, and both of you guys need to, I guess the message is similar for both groups. In group number 1, whether you're single or taken, it's about practicing being in your power, practicing asking for what you want and telling the people that you're dating what your needs are, and not feeling any way about it, and shamelessly asking for what you need to make this relationship work, and shamelessly being yourself and standing in your truth and being in your truth and calling in everything in life that you desire and really letting yourself know and prove to yourself that you can respect yourself first and foremost. It's about self-respect at this point. It's not about anything else but that self-love and self-respect in how you want to take your relationship into the future, how you visualize and how you wish to see this relationship unravel, or how you wish your future relationship will be. You got to set those boundaries, and by setting your boundaries, you'll be able to be clear with what you want. Material and spiritual prosperity. Yeah, I see it because you guys are generally vibing pretty high in the next 3 months, because I do see celebrations. You guys will go out more, and if you're not already going out more often than not, I feel that you guys need to incorporate that habit. Just if you find an opportunity to go out, you guys should go out. Because not only will it help you boost up your energy, like when I go out, for example, and hang out with friends that I like hang out with, people that I trust, I gain so much more energy just by being with them. And so with that in your system, you're able to work on your life projects and work on the things that you want in your life so much more productively and with so much more zest for life, okay, if that makes any sense. Yeah, lots of fun to be had in the next 3 months, I believe, and you'll be in a state of accepting life for what it is and accepting you for who you are. I came across this quote today. It was a Matt Kahn quote. If some of you guys may know the spiritual teacher, his name is Matt Kahn, and he was explaining about, I'm not even going to try because I'm just going to butcher it. But basically, what do I want to share about that? I just totally blanked. I feel like I'm not supposed to share it. I totally blanked out. I'm so sorry, guys. But maybe I'm just supposed to say his name, Matt Kahn. And if you guys are drawn to just more topics into spirituality and understanding your ego and understanding how to transcend into higher levels of consciousness, Matt Kahn is a great person to listen to, okay? That's as far as I will go into trying to explain Matt Kahn's world. He is very progressed in the spiritual field. If you guys are, I feel like this is career. So in career, whatever you're going through right now, I feel like you guys will, I gotta be honest, don't shoot the messenger. There will be some obstacle and challenges, because I feel like whatever you guys are getting yourself into, it requires grit, it requires determination and commitment. And so any good things in life require that commitment and consistency. So life, and I mean, that's just how nature is. All great things don't just come at a snap of a finger. Otherwise, everyone would have great things. And so because you guys are working towards something that is worth working towards, you guys will be tested. I don't want to say test, but you guys will be, tested by life on your commitment, and just make sure that you stay on track and on task. Like sometimes you guys might feel overwhelmed. So when you guys feel overwhelmed, just let yourself relax and let yourself go with the waves, ebbs and flow of life. And because you guys are entering into a celebratory time in your life and making some really prominent choices in your life and standing in your power and doing what you can do to bring your life forward, I feel like not only will you, because you guys are moving and progressing and accelerating at such a fast pace compared to others. I mean, we're not supposed to be comparing to others, but compared to your progression of your own life, you will be moving at a faster pace in the next 3 months than you have been before. So that's super exciting in all areas of life. Everything in life is connected. Even though this is a career, love, and life sort of reading, everything is connected. And so because there's all this energy working for you and all this energy that is coming together for you, I feel like there will be a lot of inspiration, genuine, heart-based, divine-based inspiration coming through to you in the next 3 months. And the Star card always represents opportunities opening towards you, and I really feel that for you guys. Like, I just feel like giant gates opening up for you, and then like fresh, like just winds just gushing into your face. You know, when you just open a big door and this wind just comes gushing through you, that's what I feel for you guys, group number 1, which is super exciting. I just feel like a lot of movement, a lot of being in your power, a lot of encouragement, being in your power and being who you are and standing in your truth and speaking your truth. So practice. You're going to want to practice speaking what you desire and speaking what you need in life to be happy, and letting people know what your needs are and what your boundaries are. And because of this acceleration of movement and progression in your life, there will be sometimes just some hiccups along the road. I don't feel like they're really drastic. I don't see that. It's just more like small things, like you not being motivated enough to complete a task, like small things like that. But I mean, even though they're small, it adds up to big things overall in the bigger picture. So just check in with yourself and don't be hard on yourself. Just, I feel like it's small little ego hiccups that will try to trip you up. Because if you don't stand in your power and Because if you don't stand in your power and live up to your own boundaries and standards, I see you guys having like a hard time. Some of you guys in group number 1, like, I have to be honest, don't shoot the messenger, but there might be some heartache coming to you guys in the next 3 months. And this is avoidable. This is totally avoidable. Okay. If you've been listening to me in this reading about you standing in your power and you upgrading and up-leveling in your life, by checking in what your truth is and what your needs are, I feel like this is totally avoidable by, for example, like petty things, like if you're dating and you're single, don't let anyone if they're not texting you back, for example, just let them go. They're not worth your time. If they're interested in you, they will text you, and they will text you back a lot sooner than a lot later. So that's just one small example. But I feel like a lot of you guys in group number 1 are dating right now, putting yourself out there. And for people that are in relationships, I feel like this can be avoided by you telling your partner what your needs are and making sure your standards are not lowered for them. I've done that in the past where I've lowered my standards to keep the peace, and that hurt me so much. And that's where you can be very self-sacrificing in a very unhealthy, compromising way. There are ways to compromise in a healthy way by a lot of communication, through a lot of communication, right? Key word, key phrase, a lot of communication. So make sure you are being clear with what you're going through and being clear with what your needs are, and don't let him or her overstep these things that are important to you. There needs to be a common ground for a relationship or even business-ship to really work. So I feel like in the next 3 months, you guys will be in this inspired state of being, because so much energy is moving through you and you guys are putting yourself out there. And I feel that you guys are going to be inspired and wanting to go to gatherings and meeting up with old friends and new friends in the next 3 months. So that will only help you bring in some more inspiration by connecting with people and talking to people. You will receive these newfound inspirations and newfound ideas just from being around fresh new energy. If you guys have been guilty of staying at home too much, it can feel suffocating, and it can feel just a little bit stagnant. The energy can be stagnant. So you guys are really moving out of that, if not already. So Page of Pentacles talks about that. It talks about the new project ideas and just new ideas in general, new ideas for your existing projects, stuff like that. So Four of Cups. What was I saying about being too stagnant in your situation? If anything is causing you, like, droughts of depression or droughts of just feeling like you have no motivation to do stuff, make plans with your friends. Go out, chat with an old friend, or just go out for a walk for a solid half an hour. Just get out there and get some fresh air and fresh energy. Go to the store, enjoy some small talk, and just put yourself out there, because I do see, look, the universe has so much to offer you: new energy, new vitality, and new colors, and just newness, okay? Well, sometimes you guys might end up in this mopey state of being, and so that's what we're trying to avoid in the next 3 months, okay, group number 1? That's what we don't want to see happen. So I feel like there's 2 realities that you guys can fall into in the next 3 months here, group number 1. You can either be experiencing all of these great new energies and meeting new people and gaining these new inspiration and new ideas by putting yourself out there and not resisting the acceleration of life. And by doing that, you'll be able to actually receive these colorful, this energetic ball of energy that wants to work through you in the next 3 months. And that can mean so many things, like new opportunities, whether you guys are looking for, I feel like it's more about inspiration. I feel like it's next 3 months is about like ideas after ideas after ideas, and then implementing, hanging out with friends, celebrating, and just that kind of lots of going on in all departments of your life, group number 1. It's very, usually I would feel exhausted just thinking about it, but actually your energy is very exciting, and it's very opening, and it's very refreshing. So it's an energizing feeling, okay? So, and the other reality that group number 1 you guys can fall into is not following that flow of where the universe wants to take you into this beautiful new celebrating kind of lifestyle, and enjoying the moments and enjoying your new ideas and enjoying being in your power and respecting yourself. If you guys aren't fully living into everything that I have just said, then you may feel like this mopey person that is not enjoying the life to her or his best of her or his ability, and experiencing more struggles than you need to, and potentially compromising yourself a little bit too much. Look, the blessings card. There will be many blessings, little gifts and little nudges and little boosters from the universe. So that is the message I have for you guys, group number 1. I hope you enjoyed it, found it insightful. This is a brand new channel, so if you feel like helping out in any way, shape, or form by liking, subscribing, or commenting in the comments below, I super appreciate it, and it makes my day any day. Otherwise, I will see you in another reading. Bye for now. Hello, group number 2. Welcome to your reading. Let's find out what happens in the next 3 months for you in love, career, and in life in general. I feel like whatever has wronged you in the past is going to be corrected in the next 3 months, which is so amazing and so beautiful, because I feel like you guys have really gone through some kind of ringer in life. I feel like some of you guys have had some rough moments in the past, to say the least. I feel like that's an understatement. Regardless of what happened, I mean, we'll look deeper into it if we need to, but in the next 3 months, life is really going to reward you for everything that you have gone through. Everything that has done you wrong, life is going to recover some of that for you. I mean, I feel like life has a lot to give to you in general. I feel like you guys, because some of you guys are jaded in a sense and a little bit, yeah, just whatever jaded means to you guys, like just a little bit guarded and a little bit unfaithful anymore to life because of what you've gone through. And life wants to show you that you can trust it again. You can trust it in general, and that life has so much to give to you. Like, it's so sad if you were to not be open anymore to how amazing life is, because there's so much to enjoy and experience and become. Like, you guys have so much to live into still. Like, there's just so much amazing people to meet, so many great places to see, so much love to experience, to give and to receive, and there's just so much more to life than you guys have experienced so far. Like, I feel like Spirit wants to say, like, they might have been a little bit too hard on you and they want to make it up to you. So I really feel that for you guys. Bunny is not in camera today. I have Bunny here because the mic is set up this way and I haven't figured out a better setup yet. So Bunny is my mic holder. Thank you, Bunny. Okay, that was kind of off topic. So yeah, I feel like some of you guys in the next 3 months will be receiving some kind of money, some kind of booster in life. And yeah, there's just maybe someone owes you something, or your family, you're inherited some money, or just some kind of financial support is coming to you in the next 3 months. And I feel like because you guys have gone through so much, life just wants you to... I feel like Bunny's really low today. And it's late, so I need to speak in my inside voice. Okay, there you go. That's slightly better. So in the next 3 months, you guys will have some time to relax, and regardless of having time to relax or not, the universe and your body needs you to relax right now, because you have gone through so much and you're carrying a lot of emotional weight. You're carrying a lot of grief and burden and things that are just kind of weighing you down, and it's tiring you out quite a bit. Yeah, take it slow and steady in the next 3 months. Steady wins the race, okay? Career. Confirm boundaries. So, confirming your boundaries. Making sure that anything that is exhausting you, and I was just talking to this about this to my friend today, about how you should all over the place. So if you feel like anything you're doing is because you told yourself that you should do it, don't do it until you actually feel like you want to do it and that you're inspired to do it. You either want to do it or you don't want to do it. And if you feel like you should do it, it means you're wanting to do it, but then you're putting all this guilt and shame into the task at hand. So don't let yourself stress out so much. The next 3 months is really about taking it slow and easy and relaxing and enjoying life again and finding newfound energy and just having faith again in the universe and letting the universe support you and showing you that it can and it will support you in times of need and in times of anything. It supports you all the time. Ooh. Number 2, love the next 2 months. Okay, so I feel like for love in the next 3 months, in the next 3 months, for love, group number 2, I feel like it's going to be a quieter time for you. Like, it's not going to be like crazy stuff happening in the next 3 months. It's not going to be like that at all. I feel like you guys are more just because you've gone through so much, like in love, in business, in life in general. I feel like in the next 3 months, it's about being with yourself and being with the universe, and that trusting the universe again. I feel like you guys have lost some trust in the universe, and I feel like some of you guys in group number 2, when you're listening to these pick a card readings and good news come your way, and you feel like, well, how can I trust that? Even with pick a card readings on YouTube, you're like, that's not true, how can that be me? Like, okay, yeah, haha, one day, or like, I guess in another lifetime. There's just like lack of trust in what the universe is trying to tell you right now. And in the next 3 months, I feel like there's just more, like I said, it's just not a very high activity months of dating or putting yourself out there too much. Even if you guys are like in a couple, like you guys aren't single, you're not out there anyway. I feel like regardless of what your situation is, I just feel like it's not a very active three months that is coming up. It's more about spending time alone and spending time with you and yourself and resting and giving yourself the time and peace and the daylight of just being with yourself and connecting with the universe. I see the intuition card here is all about connecting with the divine and being at peace with yourself so that you can connect with the divine even more. In the next 3 months, it's so important to respect yourself and give yourself some space, because you guys are going to be going through quite a bit spiritually, and life is trying to just balance your life out a little bit more, because it feels a little out of balance in terms of what you've given and what you've given and versus what you've received is not quite like fair. It's not balanced. It's like the tips need to be like readjusted so that, I mean, that's how life is overall in the universe. Everything always comes back to balance. Everything comes back full circle. And so that because of there's this movement happening spiritually in your spiritual body, that's why it's causing you exhaustion, or where you feel like you're more inspired to just have time with yourself and be with yourself, be with the universe, and explore your spiritual side. And making sure that we had the boundaries card basically twice. It's 2 times, set it in 2 different ways. Stand your ground and confirm your boundaries. So if anyone or anything feels exhausting, just say no. If you're not feeling it, just say no. Because if you're overstretching yourself, you're just gonna like be more stressed out than you already are. And the point of the next 3 months is for you to just relax and be zen and be at peace and be calm and just enjoy life and enjoy things in a simple way. Stand your ground. So make sure that you are letting people know that, hey, like, I need this many days off. I need this much time to just like give me this one day to breathe. And if you guys have kids, then you want to hire maybe a caretaker to take care of your kids, or let your husband or wife know that, hey, can you take care of these kids this day and that day, because I need this time to myself just to work on my well-being and just de-stress and declutter mentally and maybe even physically. Get rid of some clothes, get rid of some old furniture, get rid of stuff that is no longer useful to you in your life. Or if you're single, then that's even easier. You just tell your friends, family, etc. that you need this much time to just recover and you're just exhausted. I mean, you don't even need to tell them so much detail. Just, oh my God, so much spiritual stuff happening. I mean, you guys are going through some kind of an awakening. I mean, more so than that, yeah, grounding. So spend time in nature and really just be one with nature again, and be one with the universe, and align yourself back to who you are, because you've really gotten shaken up in the past. And so the next 3 months is about coming back to yourself and knowing who you are again, and healing on many levels. And the advice that comes through for you guys today is to not compare yourself to other people. Your life is going to slow down in a very serene, purposeful way, in that because you're healing on so many levels, you're not even going to have enough energy to do more things than to relax to the best of your ability. So don't allow yourself to be caught up in other people's worlds. You don't have time or energy for that. Keep the gossip on the down low. And the main thing is to spend more time meditating, spend time taking naps, and taking care of yourself physically, mentally, and emotionally, and allow yourself to open up again to the possibilities of life. That is the key thing with you guys, group number 2. Okay, so we just got the simple love. Like, how many times did I tell you guys to keep it simple and keep it slow and steady? What more can I say? Like, keep it simple. Look at how green this is. Spend time with nature. There's so much green here. The trees, the shaman, the spiritual strength, and this green here. It says envy, and that just talks about you comparing yourself to other people and getting down about it when you do that. So don't do that, because that's toxic to yourself. And so we're just trying to focus on you for the next 3 months and what your needs are, and keeping it simple and simplifying your environment and simplifying your life and delegating things that you can delegate. And yeah, for the next, I just see you guys like reading books and keeping it simple, enjoying your cup of tea or cup of coffee, whatever your drink is, and maybe picking up a enjoyable hobby that is therapeutic to you, like painting or drawing, or for some of you, it's connecting with the divine, like meditating or exploring the Akashic records, exploring with manipulating energy work. Some of these things are very, very therapeutic. Not only are they therapeutic, you're learning and enhancing a skill set at the same time. And spend time with people you actually feel calm about spending time with. I don't feel that you guys are encouraged to spend a lot of time with a lot of people, but the people you do spend time with should, and you will know they're right to hang out with, because they will bring you peace, and they are not like complicated energy. They're simple energy, if that makes any sense. Like, you know, when you hang out with, for example, I know this isn't a people, but hanging out with your dog or your cat, an animal, they are very simple. All they do is love you. All they do is you can even learn from your pets. They eat, sleep, and relax and repeat. Eat, sleep, relax, and repeat. Oh, just had a lot of cards flying out for you guys. A bunch of messages for you guys. So there must be something that you might be moving on from, because, that makes sense, because if something's causing you a lot of grief, a lot of stress, a lot of worries, then that's a sign for you to let it go. And for obvious reasons, you don't want anything in your life that's low vibrational or causing you any kind of stress. We're so far past that. we're at the time of human evolution where we're at the place and time where stress really is not encouraged. I mean, back even 5 years ago, even 2 years ago, people were really hustling. Like, hustling was something people admired. Like, wow, you work so hard. That is something to admire, but it's not something to be admired anymore. People cherish and really appreciate freedom so much more now. Freedom and well-being and good health. These are things that are so much more important. I don't know how I got to that topic, but it will make sense to most of you guys in group number 2. And because you're allowing yourself to move on from things that are no longer serving you and taking care of yourself mentally, physically, and spiritually, you will experience that it's like so much is happening in the background. There's all this growth. It's like you are this person that's just standing there or sitting there and you don't even know what's going on. You're just relaxing and being the awesome you that you are. And you see this plant, all these leaves sprouting in the back. So I feel like there's going to be a lot of little ideas and an energy balls just sprouting in your energetic body. In the next 3 months, you're not going to realize most of it because it's just sprouting. It's just taking seed. It's planting. You're planting seeds and you're allowing those seeds to manifest over time. So release your darkest fears. We want to literally release your fears and not let ego control you anymore. So let yourself be trusting of the universe again and letting go of your fears, really releasing all of those negative energies, negative thoughts, anything negative, let it go. It's time to release all of that. For the next 3 months, there's going to be a lot of releasing and purging. Oh my God, heal. It's like a storyline here, just moving on from bullshit and letting your positive seeds be planted and take root and let those beautiful things sprout and grow into magnificent things in your life, and let go of your insecurities and fears because those are just holding you back. None of those things will help you ever by sitting there and marinating yourself in fear. Like, that's so unproductive and we don't need that. So I know easier said than done, but switch your focus into something more positive. Release it, feel it, yes, feel it, and see it for what it is, and then release it. And then, because when you do that, you will be able to heal on so many levels, and the universe is trying to help you heal right now. And you'll get a lot of divine support healing you. All right, so that is your reading group number 2. I hope you found that insightful, helpful, and had as much fun watching it as I did giving it. This is a brand new channel, so if you feel like helping in any way, shape, or form by liking this video, commenting, and subscribing to this channel, it makes my day any day. And otherwise, I will see you in another video. Bye for now. Hello, group number 3. Welcome to your reading. Let's find out what's going to happen in the next 3 months in love, career, and life in general. Let's start with career. Show me some cards for group number 3 in career. Are you guys going to come into some fortune? Or are you guys already experiencing some fortune? Whoa. Bunny thinks that there will be a wish fulfilled. Also, I have Bunny on a lot of my videos because of the mic. I haven't figured out a better setup yet, so this is what we got. Group number 3. So much positivity is happening. Oh my gosh. Like, what are you guys doing in business? Because there's a lot of abundance. Literally. Oh, okay. There's your emotional card. Career, please. Love, please. Okay. I mean, in terms of love, you guys are going to experience some really great... I feel like they're going to be creating some really fun memories in the next 3 months in love. So you guys are, if you're single, then you're going to be creating some romantic memories with people or your new person. If you're in a partnership, then you guys are going to be creating new memories, and I feel like you guys are going to be moving forward in the partnership. So that's really exciting. Whatever next level, next phase in life with your partner, you guys are going to be moving into that. Not drastically, but there's a subtle, like, for sure there's this level of depth you guys are going to be experiencing, because there is this high hopes, high energy that is coming to you guys in group number 3 in the next 3 months here. I think the important thing here is to, I mean, whatever happened, if there's some arguments, some despair, some miscommunication, I feel like that's going to blow over pretty fast. And don't let yourself mope over spilled milk too long. It's totally normal and totally okay to grieve over something for a short time, but give yourself that time, yes, but don't dwell on it too long, because I feel like that's going to be non-beneficial to you guys, group number 3. There's a lot of good things that are going to be happening. The Fool energy, just going into new experiences with open arms. So let yourself experience those magnificent things coming to you guys in the next 3 months and moving forward, and also making sure whatever you're involving yourself in the next 3 months is adding to the future that you want to create. So, you know, there's only a few things we can focus on, and being loose and with your boundaries is only going to take away from your future. So ask yourself, when you're about to do something, how is this thing adding to you financially, in your career, or in your friendships, or in basically whatever you want in your future? Is it adding to that image you have in your mind? And in the next 3 months, I also see, in terms of career, that there's going to be a lot of wishes fulfilled. Like, the Wheel of Fortune is such a magical card, because it means whatever energy you've put into, I feel like you're going to start seeing it come back to you full circle in whatever rewards that you have been hoping to receive, and hoping to, whatever you've been working towards, it's going to come back to you in beautiful ways, in whatever monetary gains or promotion or something that you want to obtain. I feel that you guys are really going to feel the progression manifesting into your reality, which is amazing. There's a lot of abundance cards, like Queen of Pentacles. Like, this bitch knows what she wants. This person really understands how to get there, and she's taking the action to get to where she wants to go and what she wants to achieve, and she's going to go after it no matter what. And she's been doing this for many years, and she gets it, and she will have what she wants. And paired with the Page of Pentacles, so there's projects that are going to be, I mean, these are all amazing cards to be getting at the same time. The Page of Pentacles talks about ideas and projects and entrepreneurship, and just working on your inspiration and then putting it into place. I feel like the Wheel of Fortune is about you guys putting it into place, and you guys are going to start feeling the reaping the rewards of your efforts, because you guys have the 10 of Cups too, which is about actually experiencing what you guys are asking for in this reality and actually manifesting it into material existence. Queen of Pentacles, a person that really understands and finance and understands business and can set the right plans and seeds in place for the type of results that she or he wants. And then you guys also have the 10 of Pentacles, so I feel like you guys will have a lot of support from family, a lot of support from whether it's your spiritual family or your literal family in your human real life right now. 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like group number 3, your spirit guides will be very alongside, because whatever you've chosen to do in career, the universe agrees and wants to help you with that. So on top of that, it could mean the spiritual side, what I just said, or it could mean the family that you have in real life. Oh, you guys are just going to have really abundant, powerful next 3 months. Like, I just can't even deal with this energy right now. Like, I feel like you guys have so much energy. Like, I can barely handle you guys' energy right now. I feel like I've been kind of short-circuiting in my brain. The message isn't coming out as clear as a lot of energy, as clear as I want it to be. And just so much energy, I can't even contain you guys in my personal, like, physical body. So just giant radiant sun the next 3 months for you guys. I feel like there's a lot of passion because so much is happening, and because you're receiving so much energy from the universe to speed track you or get you ahead. I feel like you guys have you guys deserve these rewards. You guys have put so much energy into this project and your life that you're receiving all of these rewards and energy and financial gains, and whatever gain you're looking for, you guys have really earned it. Yeah, just you guys are really turning into powerhouses. You guys in the next 3 months are turning into, I mean, this might be overwhelming for some of you guys because I'm feeling overwhelmed with this energy. So make sure that you guys are, I feel like you guys are going to live into it no problem, though. That's the thing. Like, you might even be already experiencing this group number 3 as we speak, and even more so as we move into the future in the next 3 months. And shape-shifting, so literally you guys are, when I look at this card and these clouds, I see these clouds moving so fast. You guys are just going to go at a rapid pace, and on top of that, just so much is going to happen in the next 3 months. I feel like more is going to happen in career than love and relationships, and because so much is happening and so much energy is being channeled through into your existence, that's why it will sort of bleed over into your relationships as well, because so much energy is happening that everything in life is connected to everything, right? It's not just relationships or career or relationships. It's everything is intertwined in life. Okay, so because so much is happening in career, life can't help it but to affect your relationships as well in a really good way, because I feel like some of you guys are newly single though, and so you're crying over spilled milk, but there's so much greatness happening in your life in the next 3 months. So there really is no need to grieve over it for too long or grieve over it at all, because I see it so clearly now. So some of you guys in group number 3 has recently gone through a breakup or gone through something that has really devastated you in any way, shape, or form, because you wanted this partnership, you wanted this so badly, and you thought that this relationship was going to be this kind of way, but then it proved to you that it didn't happen that way, because you went into that relationship or went into that idea, that facade of a thing that you had for this person in a very naive way. And so because you were so high hopes for this relationship and this partnership, that it came crumbling down, because the reality of it is that that person wasn't meant for you, and they can't fulfill your needs the way that you needed to be treated, and couldn't fulfill your needs the way that you needed to be they just didn't meet your needs. And so you're sometimes just crying over spilled milk in that way, but life wants to show you that there's so much more to experience: fortunes, emotional fulfillment, materialistic fulfillment, just so many projects and ideas that need your attention right now, and so much passion to live into, and that you are a radiant sun. For the next 3 months, you're really going to be shown that from the universe. Not only will you be shown that from the universe, you will start to feel that way as well. So it's a powerful time. You're going through into a phase, an evolution of your life where you're just this fireball and this very magnetic energy. So it's a great time to put yourself out there and put that energy into your foundation and stability, and make sure that you are taken care of. Oh my God, are you serious? Fulfillment of wishes. So I feel like some of you guys are gonna be gifted. Like, I can't deny it anymore. Like, I was trying to get more confirmations and just get clear on that, because yeah, well, Wheel of Fortune sometimes can mean other things, but you guys definitely have something that is coming to you full circle. You guys are going to be gifted something from the universe, and to allow yourself to gracefully accept that from the universe, you need to and not do this to yourself of just like grieving over small things that wasn't meant to happen anyway. So pick yourself back up and be this fiery energy that the universe wants you to become again. Some of you guys are fire signs. Regardless of what sign you are, there is this burst of energy that wants to come through you, and you guys will be rewarded with whatever you're trying to work towards. Maybe you are wanting to feel like you're progressing more in your business, and the universe and whatever you put out, you're going to just receive it back in. So it's time to really use that extra energy, that extra fireball energy, to put into whatever you want to see come back to you. So put that energy into the project that you want to see come to life, or if you want to see something happen in your relationship, then put the energy, commitment, and effort into your partnership with your partner. Whatever it is, you have all the energy to put into, and so it will just come back to you almost immediately. I do feel like there's this instant manifestation happening where the veil between the worlds are really thin, so that you can just ask for what you want and have it received to you. Next 3 months. Number 3. Oops. Okay. All right. So wonders and trust. Truth. So, I mean, look at this. You have the wonders of the universe. Basically, it's a very beautiful universe kind of card that is all about the universal energies. So again, the universe is totally just giving you what you desire and what you deserve and what you need, and extra things along with it as well. And if you guys really want to experience all this magnificent, crazy energy, crazy abundance, crazy energy that is wanting to come through you in the next 3 months, you guys got to trust even more. Really open up your energetic vessel and allow these things to come through to you. The truth of the universe and the truth of who you are is you are totally meant for abundance, and that you will reap the rewards of what you put into whatever you decide to put in. And again, I feel like I'm emphasizing the putting in energy so that you can receive, is because, I mean, that is what the message is coming through. You guys need to do your due diligence on what you are trying to achieve, and make sure that, I feel like, see, this bird is you, and you're just flying over your crops, and make sure everything is set in place, and that these crops are watered, and they're, I don't know what people do on the farm, but whatever it is that you need to do is to make sure everything is in order, so that is in place, so that you can reap the rewards of your harvest properly and it's gonna happen. No doubt it's gonna happen, because if you're watering your plants properly, if you're growing an apple tree and you planted it with fertile soil and you're watering it properly, however much it's supposed to be watered, and checking on it, and putting more fertilizer and putting your love and efforts and energy into it, it will for sure give you the fruits of your labor, and the apple tree will give you the apples that you deserve and that you have earned. But regardless of what you are going to do in the next 3 months, whatever effort you have put in the past, it's coming to you anyway, because you guys have been working really hard in life, I feel, and really working towards something. You guys have really put in the hours and put in the sweat equity in earning whatever it is that you will be receiving in the next 3 months. Whatever wish that you wish to come true, it is going to come true to you guys, as long as you stay truthful to who you are and truthful to your truth, if that makes any sense, and then trust in the process, trust in yourself, trust in the universe, and trust in your plans and journey, and things are going to come into fruition. Book number 3. Yeah, make sure that you guys are just doing everything in your ability to... I feel like you guys are already doing it though. Relax, the flow will lead the way. So I feel like you guys need to let go of any resistance. I don't feel like there's a whole lot of resistance, but for some of you guys in group number 3 need to hear this. Like, let go of anything that is not giving you this burst of energy, anything that doesn't feel radiant and awesome and amazing. You guys gotta let it go completely, and make sure that anyone or anything that is causing you grief or causing you any despair, or any even if a memory is causing you any grief or despair, just let it go. Like, feel it, see it, acknowledge it, then let it go. And relax, the flow will lead the way. So let yourself, because the flow is actually, you're going to flow into this burst of energy that is you're going to feel all this support and abundance that's coming into your existence in the next 3 months. But this is your reading, group number 3. This is the message I have for you. Remember to stay truthful to who you are, what your needs are, and relax, because I feel like a lot of abundance is coming through, and you guys have been doing an amazing job in progressing into the direction that you want to go to in life. So keep at it with that. That is your message, and I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was insightful for you guys. This is a brand new channel, so if you guys feel like helping out in any way, shape, or form by liking this video, subscribing, or commenting in the comments below, or checking out my links in the description box below, it helps out so much, and it makes my day any day. Otherwise, I will see you in another video. Bye for now.